Brock from Teach Brock Code, here with episode 4 of the Razor Page tutorial. And today, like I said, I will be looking at setting up a GitHub and using GitHub in Visual Studio, pushing code out, and doing requests, fetches, and all that good stuff. Like I said in the last video, I've never used a GitHub before. This is new to me, might be new to some of you, might not be. If it's not, it might not be an interesting video, but let's get started. So I joined a few days ago. It's simple, github.com, free account, just give an email, and then you can see I joined 4 days ago. Now I do have a repository in here. On the front page, there's an area where you can create repositories. Right here with the new, I created a hello world. Now hello world, I recommend you do. It pops up a few times at the beginning. It's guide on GitHub, walks you through how to create one. It doesn't really help with how to do it through Visual Studio, but it helps you to understand what the branches are and how they work, how to create a branch, how to make and commit changes on the README file, and then even delete them. So I thought it was a pretty good read. It only took, it says 10 minutes, took about 7 minutes to, read it and then go back, build it. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. It doesn't really help me in this instance, but I understand now branches. So I recommend you do that too. So what we're gonna do is go to our Visual Studio, and I did rename the solution to auto maintenance just now before this video, just because I felt like it's a maintenance log. Auto catalog made it sound like we were in the business of selling cars, which is not the application we're making at all. So I renamed it to auto maintenance. I think it better suits it, and that was just right clicking on the solution, rename. It renames it, and right here, and you'll see a change right here. So it renames it in the folder on the solution file right there. Okay, so to add GitHub, I haven't done this yet. I practiced a little bit, and that's about it. So bear with me. I read a little bit about it. So what we're going to need to do is under File, Add to Source Control. Okay, and you can see here it created something in the folder. So if you go here, and it did, we were just in here a minute ago and these weren't here, so these just popped up live right there in our, that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna go to Team Explorer. To sync the changes, click sync, and then you're going to publish to GitHub. So let's click that, and let's name it auto maintenance, because that's what we named our program, and then let's publish. You can see it's doing something. Repository created successfully. Okay, let's go back to our GitHub. And there we go. Auto maintenance, C# updated now. We come here and we see, I believe it has everything from our folder. And it looks like it has everything. So now my code is out there, and I will figure out how to share it with everybody and eventually leave a link in the description for this video. Maybe not when I upload the video, but I will add it. But you can see it was very simple to push that, and then when there's changes made in the code, I could automatically push them up. And if there are no changes, it'll tell me that there's no changes to commit. So that's the video for today. It's pretty short, but very important to set this up for source control, also for teamwork. If you're working with a team, I don't work with a team, so not a big deal for my projects I do on the side, but for for a team, if you plan on working in the office, you might work with people. It's a great skill to have, probably something great to have on your resume, so I would even look into it further. Maybe I'll make more videos on it, but I definitely will be pushing code out there as we do every episode of this series. So have a good day. This was Teach Brock Code.